So sorry, MK.
It's okay.
I mean, you didn't. Would have been so epic.
I was thinking about putting something in chat to like a couple of episodes before to be like Forever Alone or something, but I was like, I'd been hanging out at like I'd spent the last like 2 episodes hanging out at Spawn, just like waiting for somebody to show up because I was like, at this point, if I haven't met up with anybody, that's the most likely place to find people.
Yeah, we just saw.
I should have said something in chat about being Forever Alone. I should have said something.
Code and Jake, did you just start boating?
Huh? What do you mean?
No.
Because we
were
saw 2
voting for-
people, and then we turned around and we saw you 2.
We were in a boat for a while. Yeah, we did get in a boat again.
So,
Bye.
because Edson and I came around the corner, we saw 2 people on a lantern, we were hiding, and all of a sudden, Code or Jake was behind us in a boat and shooting at us.
Jake was in a boat shooting at you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
It felt like...
Did you like my evasive maneuvers?
I don't know, I don't remember anything.
Who
I was
ended
panicking
up
like
winning?
crazy.
Edson.
Edson.
It came down to me and
GG.
Edson, yeah. But
GG.
We were working
It's
hard on
funny.
the Sharpness 4 Knockback 2 sword, so you better
I
watch.
saw what was happening. I was watching from a distance, and I see Fave in the middle. Fave, did you die, or were you alive?
I died.
Oh, I thought you were being bait, and he was sniping people who were going after Fave, because he's just sitting there armorless.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and, like, I kept seeing everyone get sniped, and I was just looking around, I was trying to find a sniper spot.
Mm.
But, no, with the... For some reason, the mouse and the game are not working right now.
Weird.
So as soon as I swung once at him and he hit me, everything started spinning in 360s. I didn't know what was happening anymore. I just kept swinging and blocking. I don't know. It's okay though. I was getting tired and I need food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's food time.
It is food time. Good game, guys. Good game.
GG.
Yeah.
Maybe I feel like the Boston Red Sox. Like I've never won a TimeShot UHC.
Yeah.
It's like the curse.
We were Tord and I were looking for you actually, because you mentioned something about if Spawn was Spawn
Right.
protected, and we were next to Spawn, so we ran out there to try to find you, and we couldn't.
Oh,
We thought-
right at the
yeah.
beginning. Yeah. Oh yeah, because when I logged in, I was basically almost at 0-0 when I started to join because I joined after the scattering, so I was just in the middle.
Yeah, we went there to find you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were just 50 blocks to the side or to the east, I think. And,
I felt so smart. I deduced in like episode 4 that you were with April, MK.
Oh.
Now I feel
Nope.
stupid.
I was like, I almost said something. I was like, I should say something about being forever alone. But
Would've
I
been nice.
just didn't. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go run away to get food.
You freaked me out. Did you see how freaked out I was?
I couldn't tell what you were doing. You like looked up at the ceiling and started
Yes.
eating an apple after I shot you.
I basically
and I was
opened
like,
my
what is
inventory.
he doing?
I was so
I
shocked.
thought
I
I thought you guys were so confident that you were just teasing me because you're like, she's shooting at me, ha ha, looking at the ceiling, like laughing while you're
No.
eating your apple.
No.
That's all I could imagine you doing. And
Oh,
then
I didn't have control about my character at all at that moment.
I know
because-
I lost it too. I don't know if you guys noticed, but
Edson,
Little
you
Robin.
giant scrub.
I don't know if you guys
Looking
noticed.
from
but I
the
literally
what?
just stood
You
there.
killed MK, you little...
Alright, I'm
Ow,
gonna
you
run
were
away.
blocking
You
a
guys
lot.
have fun.
All right.
You are a
GG everybody. GG. It
GG.
GG.
was a good
Hi.
good season.
You, I can't believe you killed MK. After killing Poet too.
Well,
Dur-
you'll see on our point of view, we saw 2 people together. We thought it was you and Code, and then seconds
weird.
later we saw you and Code in boats. It must have been you 2, but you were so far away from where we saw you that I was adamant that it was MK and April. So
No.
as soon as I saw MK, I was like, it's fight time.
No, we
That's
didn't.
why. That's why.
You did see us. It's just that we got in the boat and just drove over to the
Exactly,
other
but
side.
it was so close to seeing you that when you first shot at us,
Yeah.
I honestly, on my screen, I saw you about 2-3 seconds before on the shoreline, all that like 20-30 blocks away. So I was certain it wasn't you two.
I'm going to die. I'm starving.
I was trusting Edson. I don't take any. No.
Babe, I'm glad I protected you. I protected my win streak. Not my win streak. I protected my win count because you're tied with me right now.
I didn't even see you coming there. I in this moment I thought you were Edson, to be honest. Until you were right in front of me.
I had a sharpness 3 diamond sword. I was way.
And a sharpness 4 knockback 2 sword.
You had a sharp.
That's what I had, and at the end, April was saying, "Oh, you're just gonna shoot me." So I was like, "Do you want to do like swords only?" She's like, "Yeah." She didn't get a hit on me. I don't think. I just kept knocking her back.
What kind of bow did you have?
I got a hit on either
power
of you
2.
when we did
Power
swords.
2, same.
Yeah.
You just caught me in that little space and you just shot me and killed me. So
yeah, that was pure luck. Like I saw like you behind a tree, and I just shot instantly, and you ran out.
You were shifting, so I didn't see you until the last second.
Yeah.
And
You were one hit, weren't you?
I shot Edson twice.
Yeah, I would. I can't believe that. He I think he did 6 hearts of damage,
And he still won. He got him twice.
when
and he
I
still
was
won.
fighting MK.
All
Yeah, I
right.
did really
Well,
bad in the fights.
I need to go eat some food in real life, like
All right.
April. But GG, and I'll see you guys around.
See you in a bit.
Yeah,
Bye,
GG.
gang.
Bye.
Yeah, in the fight with Anasia, I totally panicked and lost it, and Edson need to come in and save me.
I
And
don't
then
know if
second-
you guys saw, but I froze too. Like I literally just stood there holding my shield.
Yeah, well, that at one point,
I
like
couldn't move. My hands like froze.
me
you
and
got a
Code,
glitch.
me and Code probably had a chance against you, but then we were mining during the night and we got attacked by a swarm of silverfish.
Yeah.
Swarm.
I lost
Yeah.
3 hearts
because
to
you were starting to
silverfish.
spam click.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. That's the problem.
And I was like panicked, and Jake almost hit me with a sword, and I was like trapped in a corner. It was bad.
Anasia, I'm proud of you no matter what.
Thanks. I died in combat, like we
I'm happy
hoped.
for you.
Yeah. And Asia, you know
And
what
I
asked me?
healed up to having only
Yeah.
2 hearts down. Like I was
Oh,
at
nice.
1 heart for a long time.
You know on our screen in Asia, you know when you were holding your shield up, when you just froze and held your shield
Yeah.
up, you weren't holding the shield up, so we couldn't
Really?
hit you, even though it looked like your shield was down. It was like
Oh,
a full-on
that's
glitch.
so weird.
So like our arrows and stuff were just bouncing off you when you weren't even holding the
Realize
shield
why.
on our screen.
I'm just
We were like,
standing
"What is
there
happening?"
invincible.
Yeah, I was like, she can't be killed.
So it
Oh
was
my
your
God.
cave that I found there. Did you see me there? Or how did you find us?
I saw your guys' name tag. Well, I was just digging, like looking for a cave, and then I heard a block, and I stopped everything, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I heard a block. I know I heard a block." And I sat there for like 5 minutes, not hearing anything, and I'm like, "You know what? It's in my head. I'm crazy." And I said that, and then I start digging, and then I hear it again. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I heard it again." You know? So then it took me like 10 minutes of like following you guys until I like found your cave. Then I started like trying to figure out where you guys were in that cave.
So I have a question.
But
Are-
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I interrupted.
One thing I noticed is I kept thinking that you guys were shifting at the exact same time because your names would disappear. But that wasn't the case. It was like a visual glitch where if I moved to a different perspective, your guys' names would disappear. So
Oh,
it was
wow.
really confusing, like being able to tell if you were shifting.
Yeah.
I found
There was
your
a few
cave just
glitches.
before that, but I didn't see any sign that it's still being used.
Mhm.
So I thought, okay, we are gonna just finish this up, and then we were gonna explore your cave and see if there's someone there. But then you
Oh,
already
okay.
were right there, and I froze.
I wasn't sure if you guys knew that I was around or not because I couldn't tell if you were shifting. But I was gonna wait until you guys separated a little bit, but I jumped the gun. 'cause I
We
was-
at no point were we ever together in a cave.
Yes.
Me and
And
Faye.
it
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
always 24/7 at the enchantment table while I was doing all the caving.
Yeah, I like my whole goal. As soon as we got the enchantment table on, like the second episode, we were like, my whole goal was a sharpness 4 sword, and then as soon as I got a knockback 2 sword as well, I was like, sharpness 4, knockback 2. That's my whole goal for this UHC.
Oh, man. Yeah, I shot the first arrow and then my hands just freaked out and I think I missed the next like 3 shots and then yeah,
You
I
hurt
just
me
stood
pretty
there.
good.
The
Like one
shield.
more hit, and I would have been dead.
You were at 4 hearts when I died
Yeah, because
you
I
ate
ate
that
the
gold
apple. I ate the apple.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I actually did any damage. It's like,
Yeah,
wow.
you did. That was like my heart. Oh my god.
That's good.
All right, Huck.
I was just glad I didn't die to freaking mobs. Got so close.
Yeah, I thought that was a lot better about this UHC. Is
Yeah, we all did a lot better.
a few people died from mobs, but it was still
Yeah.
overall.
For the
it
first
was
2
more
episodes,
PvP.
almost everyone had still full health, which was kind of crazy.
Except for me, I was at half health.
But then everyone started taking damage.
Yeah.
From, like, mobs.
Yeah.
It was the skeletons again. I mean,
Those
They're
skeletons.
really
so
for us.
good now, aren't they?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
just
gosh.
not. It's not playable for UHC. I don't think.
No, it's insane. Well, you can't like
It's
you can't just
brutal.
normal cave. Like it's you
No,
can't
you
just
need to do it like you did in the old days when you were playing UHC. You really be careful about every cave.
yeah.
I
mean-
but when they can shoot from 30 blocks away, when you're
Yeah,
like in a
it is
ravine,
ridiculous.
it's a
It
little
is
bit too much.
Yeah,
Well,
and
we
they can
spent-
avoid the ravines as
They
good
can
as
shoot
possible.
directly up, directly down. Like there's
Yeah.
no
We spent the
like.
first like 20 to 30 minutes in one little cave room trying to like get through it because there were so many mobs and it was just crazy.
Yeah.
We fought a witch. Those
That
freaking
was-
witches. Those are so creepy.
Yeah.
You know what?
Faith-
It wasn't even
Faith
the
heard
witch
it for
that
the first
killed me,
time.
though.
Oh, that was my first time too. And right after Huck died, there was another one. I don't know
That's
if you
so-
heard that
that's
part.
so
There was
creepy.
another one.
All I know is I
So
was blocking, and that stupid skeleton was able to hit me, and I was so
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of glitches still in 1.9.
Oh yeah,
Shields aren't
we've seen
perfect.
it.
No.
So
Well, yeah, like
I feel like my emotional well-being throughout this like season is just gonna be so pathetic. Because I just like go through these waves of just despair and then wanting to just give up and then trying to motivate myself. It's just so bad.
I honestly
it's hard
thought,
to when
like-
you're on your own for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, and that's where I had like when it was Huck and I, it was okay because like we could diffuse the stress by talking, you know. But when it's just you talking to yourself,
This is hard.
Yeah, the whole intensity of UHC comes back.
I couldn't handle it. Couldn't do it.
But
Mhm.
next time should be easier. Now that
Yeah.
we're a little more
Fought
familiar.
a lot of mobs.
Yeah. I got a feeling for it too. At the beginning, I took on a skeleton like I was in 1.8, just jumped it and tried to kill it, took 2 hits to
Yeah.
the face. That wasn't a good strategy. But
It was actually better when I was a little bit more gung-ho. When I was too cautious, I took a lot more damage just slowly, and I didn't make as much progress, so I didn't find as much gold.
like
And
bows
if I
now
like
is-
kept moving, once I had a bow, yeah.
bows are
uh,
like now essential. Just like not even just for like the PvP. It's like you can now save yourself from so many. Like yeah.
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 Do we have an
I
upload
took a lot
schedule?
of damage.
And you dealt
No.
a lot to me.
Yes.
6 hearts.
I mean, for like 5 or 6 episodes, we only found, what, 9 gold in total?
yeah.
And
Really?
then we hit the mother load, but
But
before
we,
that,
we,
we were really low.
we were fully enchanted by the end of episode 2.
I think I ate four golden apples. 4 or 5. Oh, Huck. Your
What?
stuff was there, and I picked up a bunch of it, and then I was like, okay, I think I got everything that was important. And I started digging around and focusing on killing the mobs, and I look over and I see the leather in the reeds, and I'm like, oh, the leather! And I start digging towards it, because it's been a while. I'm literally like 2 blocks away, it despawns.
Oh, that's
Jeez.
terrible.
So then I didn't
That's so
have
bad.
anything I needed for enchanting. So it's like, I was so mad at myself. I was like, can't believe you did that.
Oh, Edson, we still had like enough gold for 2 more apples, but we didn't have the apples because this was all Mega Tiger.
No,
Ah.
I got the.
Oh yeah, we got
I-
MK's apples.
I
that's right.
made all the.
We
Yeah,
got
I made all
MK's
the
apples.
apples.
You're right.
Yeah. And yeah. I was taking on April like 2 hearts down as well. She had a golden apple for the fight.
But your sword was like unbeatable.
It as soon as I hit it the first time, she like did this like 360 spin of like, what was that? And then it
Knockback
just
2 really does. the
sharpness
trick.
4. It took it only took like 4 hits, I think.
Oh man, yeah, I need to learn a lot about the shield combat. Like I panicked.
Yeah.
And I just forgot everything.
I did too.
I just started spam clicking.
I mean, I
Edson.
felt good that even though I was just standing there.
To be honest, like Code and Jake you did really good. Like you both came in. It felt like you both came in from separate directions.
Mm.
I don't know whether that was the
Just
case.
slightly. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
you
because
really
it's
have
like,
to
and,
do it
and you
that way.
honestly, like, Jake hit Fabe, you hit me, and I thought we were dead.
Yeah, and then I spam clicked.
Mhm.
And it was probably doing like half a heart or no damage.
Yeah, I was on something like 4 hearts or something, and I
think-
ended that with like 3 hearts, I think.
Oh. Yeah, I had 3 and I took 2.5 from something and then
You took the 2 absorption hearts off with the first hit.
oh
that
I
was-
see.
Yeah, and then obviously from there on, I took like another heart.
Oh I see. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, oh well.
That was
GG.
very interesting.
Yeah, that was good.
How many episodes was that?
I think 6,
It's like
7.
2.5 hours, so yeah, it's gotta be like 6 or 7.
7?
Maybe 7.
I think I have the intro done.
What?
If we
What?
want
Really?
to use this.
Nasia Dies makes an intro.